He plays the game all night with a stack of beer by his side. Pixels flash in the glowing light. In this world he finds his pride. Joystick ready, eyes on the prize. Friends join and voices rise. Quest together through the skies. In this game they break the ties. Frugal McGee and his band of friends on a journey that never ends. With a brew in hand and laughs to lend. Through the game their spirits blend. Chainmail clinking or lasers bright. Every click feels just right. Conquering levels, climbing heights. Their friendship glows through the night. Respawn hope in every round. Victories cheer the only sound. On this battlefield they're bound. Brothers in the pixel ground. Frugal McGee and his band of friends on a journey that never ends. With the brew in hand and laughs to lend. Through the game their spirits blend. Respawn hope in every round. Victories cheer the only sound. On this battlefield they're bound. Brothers in the pixel ground. Frugal McGee and his band of friends on a journey that never ends. With a brew in hand and laughs to lend. Through the game their spirits blend.
All right, welcome. Uh-oh, forgot that image still up from yesterday. Hope everybody's doing well today. Hi guys, I am Frugal McGee, and today we are playing our Super Bowl. I know a lot of y'all been wondering about when we were going to play that and everything, and I finally got the Super Bowl halftime show complete. It took me a better part of today, but I put a good amount of effort in. I think it turned out pretty good. I'm pretty excited to show you guys when the halftime comes that we'll do that. So I'm just gotta wait for people to show up. I'm just gonna kind of we're gonna check out some stats. We're gonna check out our full season stats, and we're just gonna we're gonna check our players, all that good stuff. We're not in a rush to start the game. I'm gonna make sure everybody's got a chance to discover. I actually was punctual today. I actually started on time, so I didn't start like 20 minutes late like I normally do. I'm trying to get better about starting on time, because when I tell you guys about 8 o'clock, I need to make it closer to 8, and I do apologize for being late very often. So I'm trying to break that. And the thing is, when I go into work, I'm always on time, and actually early. So I needed to start doing that for the channel, and for you guys. So anyways, let me hop into the game real quick, and we'll check some stats. And I need a tomato. I could use a tomato, friend. There he is. We need tomato. Okay, let me pull up my emulator. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday. I was kind of glad that I was off today. See, Tecmo Super Bowl. That's what we played. Tecmo Super Bowl. Pretty sure that's what we play. Kidding. Just joking. Okay, how you doing, Will? And how you doing, RMX? Is Marino start? Yeah. We're starting Marino. When it came time for the postseason, there's no sitting Mitchell. We want to win, and since you got a sudden death, it's like we've got to make sure we go all out. We got to win. What are those emotes for, RMX? Are you saying you're sleepy or bored? I'm only playing this Super Bowl, and then actually, Dan and I, after this, are going to be playing some Phasmophobia, some of our Ghost game, for anybody who's interested in that. So yeah, let me. How are you doing, Will? What you been up to, man? I always like when you poke your head in. It's always fun to shoot the breeze with you a bit. Did you, did you guys vote in the poll? I just released it earlier today. I had forgotten. I meant to put that out yesterday, and I forgot. So it's out there today. We're going to pick an NFC team this time. There's some pretty decent choices. I'll put the Cowboys on there. I think that's the first time I've put them on a poll. Alice Madness Return No Phobia. I'll say, what? RMX, you ain't making no sense. Are you talking about that Alice in Wonderland PC game where it's kind of dark and weird? Is that the one? Are you talking about that? That looks kind of like an interesting game, if that's what you're looking at. Let's check out our total offense. Let's see. How did we rank? We ranked pretty shitty, didn't we? Look, where are we? 17. Wow, 17 total offense. Of course, we use a lot of Mitchell, and you figure passing is kind of where Dolphins. See, we're number 10 in passing. So if I could have easily been number 1 if we weren't pushing ourselves with Mitchell. Trying to take a day at a time. I understand that, man. That is a good suggestion, RMX. And I probably no Phasmophobia. But Alice is it's a single player game. I gotta play with Dan. And Phasmophobia is one of the big reasons he bought his PC. And he wanted to play with me and some of the other guys. We were 19 in the rush, which actually isn't too bad considering Dolphins. We got Tony Page. He's a good running back. But we really don't have an explosive, like super quick running back. So that's pretty good. I bet our defense was pretty good. I was going to say, like, we should be near the top defense-wise. Number 1 defense. Number 1 against the pass. Number 1 against the rush. Hey, that's pretty sweet. So that's where we shine. Offensively, really struggled, but like I said, we had Mitchell in, so you can't expect the pass yards to be great with Mitchell. He had quite a few errant throws. Some got picked off because of his kind of slow pass. So if it was Marino, he would have torn it up. Shameful Will, I can't play with you guys, so I stick to my single-player games. Plus, I'm still trying to get videos out on the gaming and art channel. Yeah, that's fair, man. We'll say I did get a fan trailer out, obviously crediting some of the people for the clips for Alice Asylum, which would have been the 3rd game in the series. Okay, so there's only 2 games. I've never played the Alice games, but I am aware of them. I've seen gameplay, and I think my dad might have had it, and I think I watched him play it a bit, if I remember correctly, but that would have been years ago. Yes, Will, absolutely, defense wins the game. And that's something I've been really, really focusing on. As a kid, I would always try to rack the score up. As an adult, I'm trying to slow the other offense down. My offense, I feel, is strong enough. I want to really concentrate and hammer out my defensive skills. Because I think when it comes time to play as the Colts or Patriots, my defense is going to have to be on point. I cannot let running backs take it the distance, or, you know what I mean? I got to be able to stop them and prevent the big play. Otherwise, because I'm not going to be able to trade blows offensively with a team like the Niners or the Bills. It's impossible. Yeah, EA. I've got some issues with EA over that franchise, just like you did Black Panther. What? Brr? All right, so let's check out. So Montana led the league. Phil Simmons was number 2. Warren Moon, 3rd. Where are we at? We're probably pretty low. Miami, where are you at? Wow, we are not even on the list. Woo, that ain't good. We did terrible. Or did I miss it? Now, Tony Page should be on this list. Tony Page was clutch. Man, we're not even in the leading receivers. What were we doing this season? How did we even win anything? Went undefeated, though. All right. Oh, I'm sorry, RMX. I wasn't aware. Leading rushers. Are we on here at all? Maybe. We did really focus on running the ball a lot more. But I'm not on this list either. Sheesh. That's funny. Punting, we're probably number 1. I think we punted once. Or maybe we didn't. Did we not punt? We might have not have punted. Can't remember. Sacks. There we go. We got Offerdahl, number 7. I got nobody at number 1. That's crazy. I really would have sworn we got... Oh, there we go. Tony Page, number 1 kickoff return. 22 average yards. Pretty good. Too bad we always got him injured, though. He got injured like 4 times during the regular season. Tony Page was the top punt return leader. So we did great. Special teams, interception leaders. Let's see, how many did Oliver get? There's Oliver at 17. He had 5. That's pretty good. Seeing as how Oliver is one of the dudes I played as, that's not too bad. There's a part of me that wants to play as the Buccaneers for this next season, and they're on the poll. My brother said that if the Buccaneers is the choice, he's gonna make a song for me that's gonna be pirate metal, and I'm kind of excited for that. I also want to be able to play as Haddix. See, there's Haddix at number 17, tied 17th. I want to try to play as him. I want to see how many interceptions we could actually get away with. That'll be kind of a secret little, kind of a challenge. We'll see if we can get at least 10 during the season. I think we could. Might be kind of fun. NFL, I don't really care about leading scorers. Are we even on that list? Probably not. Oh, we are. Clayton. And Smith, Sammy Smith. And our kicker. Nice. Okay, well, let's go ahead. It's about 13 minutes in. Let's check our players, and then we'll hop into the game. I think I've given enough time for people to discover. So we're going to start Marino. Mitchell's in bad shape. That really made it hard. We had our backup plugged in all season, well, most of the season, and he was in bad shape for a lot of that. I had to pass on using a good Dan Marino was excellent a lot of the season, and I wasn't allowed to use him. So I'd always be down to replay another Miami season and then just go balls to the wall and let's see what kind of stats we could put up. That's a possibility for the future. So we got average Sammy Smith. We got good Tony Page. Tony Page, man, he's good. The max speed of 38, not super fast, but 94 hitting power. Ball control 56, reception 50. He is very well-rounded. Huge hitting power. He's super critical to the success of this offense. Then you've got these receivers. So you've got a great running back who's capable of catching. Sammy Smith, his reception rating kind of blows, but Tony Page more than makes up for it. Mark Duper, super duper, average condition. So both of our receivers are average, which is perfect. Jim Jensen, we're going to go ahead and start him in good shape. What about Farrell Edmonds? How's he looking? He's in bad shape. So we will definitely start Jim Jensen. And we'll keep Tony Page as our ball returner. All right, let's see. John Offerdahl. Did I pour my beer? I did. I haven't taken a swig yet. John Offerdahl is in good condition. Fantastic. And Oliver, perfect. Excellent. I'm pretty much going to be using Oliver, I think, against the Niners, watching that pass. That's their biggest thing. They've got a decent run game. You got Roger Craig and you got Mueller, who has a big hitting power, and he's going to be reasonably fast. Mueller's going to be the biggest problem, I think, because he's going to be popcorning our dudes, but and Williams is average. So there we go. Let's hop on in, guys. Super Bowl time. Thanks for waiting patiently, guys. I know I try to wait around a little bit and give people a chance. All right, wish me luck, guys. Here we go. Think about the Niners. You figure they're going to throw a lot of passes. They've got, of course, Jerry Rice. And they've got Taylor up top, which he's another receiver that's very capable. How you doing, Corey? Oh, that's right. Rathman. That's right. You're right. Mueller's Bills. He's a lot like him in that they both have big hitting power, but you're right. I got the names backwards. Thank you for that correction. Yeah. All right, good stop. Loss of 1. Let's see if we can continue that. Continue it. Okay. Yeah, Montana's going to scramble. 3rd down and 4. Let's see if we can start with a... Oh, they're going to pass it. Okay. Bad throw. Same roll. Yeah, exactly. And probably similar stats, I'd wager. I'd have to look at them. But yeah, sometimes I get the names crossed. Rathman. Probably a bad idea to keep it in bounds. Probably should have just taken it out. Luckily, we didn't pay the price. I gave Tecmo Super Bowl a chance to cheat, and that's a bad idea. Okay, nice run. Get a 5. Who do you have for halftime show? What do you mean? Who do I have? To Jim Jensen. Jim Jensen in the open field. To the 32. It looks like good play there. Let's see if we can run with Sammy Smith. You doing all right today, Corey? Come on, get some blocks, dude. Get that edge. Jeez, okay. Good run. 3rd and 8. Let's go with our down B play. This is my clutch play. Let's see. Hopefully they don't call it. Tony Page. I love that play. I love when they leave Tony Page open, and I got stuck at the 1. God dang it. Tony Page through the middle. Come on, Tony. Oh, nice. I saw a Niner flying in, but he got bumped off the line. We got the hole. We strike first. Just washing baby bottles and dishes. Ah, that's fair, Corey. Singing star or Janet Jackson or Justin Timberlake. Oh, I see. No, not any big stars. We have a fun, what would they call it? Arena rock style song that Man Amongst Machines made for me, and I made the video. I think it turned out pretty good. The song it got stuck in my head for quite a while. I'm hoping it'll get stuck in you guys' head. Wow. That calls for a swig. Our defense, man, our defense has kept us undefeated this season with plays like that. That's a hell of a good first quarter. Especially if they fumble it again and we can return another one. That'd be beautiful. I kind of let him go because I was afraid of getting blocked out of that play. So it'll look like I missed, but I didn't miss. What I did is I got a little more conservative. You know, I'm gonna go a little crazier. We had that guy tangled up there. There was nobody to bump me off, so. Oh shit. Gotta watch that, man. Luckily our guy caught him. Not always online, but when you're live, I love your temp content. Bring back a lot of good memories. I'm glad, Corey. I'm glad you enjoy it, man. I like having cool people here, just like yourself, and people that love these kind of old games. I play a lot of old games, and you know, I built most of this channel with Tecmo Super Bowl. This is kind of a recurring thing, which I'm happy with. I love this game. And even if I'm not in a gaming mood, I'm always in the mood for Tecmo Super Bowl. Okay, I was wondering what temp came in. All right. Just content. No, you're good, man. You're good. I thought you meant type, like your type content. like your type of content. I just kind of, that's how I understood it, but I understand when words just get thrown in there automatically. I hate autocorrect. Yeah, usually when I stream, it's usually 8 p.m. Central Time. Usually is what I aim for. Good catch, man. Niners are on the move. Any surprise? This is the kind of stuff, you can't really stop it, but you can kind of slow them down. Overall with the big sack. And I love playing this game for you guys. It's really built, this game alone has built a cool community of you guys. It's, I don't know, it's been an interesting ride. Man, huge catch. See, Taylor, he's a nut too, man. You got to be afraid of Taylor and Jerry. They're nuts. They're both such good receivers. Good stop there. Let's see. Should we? All right. Let's try to block the run. And I want to stay back with Oliver. Okay, another nice stop. Let's see if we can hold him to a field goal. 2 minutes 20 seconds. I got plenty of time. Time is not an issue for them. Okay, another nice stop. Held him to a field goal. See, that's the kind of defense I like to play. Like, bend but don't break, you know? Like, them getting in the red zone is not the worst thing. For a high percentage, well, a high likelihood of long ball catches, we can take away the field. Kind of, we fight them the same way we battle the Oilers. You take away their field, force them in the red zone, and then from there you make your stand. And that seems to work out okay. Obviously, we try to hold them back, but sometimes they are just going to work the ball up the field. That's just the nature of football. Sometimes they get a drive together. Good run, man. Got a minute 24. I actually should be passing the ball right now, but I'm being stupid. I kind of didn't think about clock. That's all right. We're fine. Second down 15. Jim Jensen's zone to be open. Get the ball before our Niner closes from off screen, because I hate that. I love that up B play is solid. The only problem with it, it's not shotgun. Oh, man, I thought that guy might be open. We're going to scramble it here. Okay. Shouldn't have risked Marino. That was probably not a great idea for a couple extra yards. Okay, we're going to, ooh, right up there. 20 Page. We're going to go ahead and do this. Keep it a 2-touchdown game. Unless I mess it up, which is possible. Okay, I like it. Now we'll take the 4 shirt. Oh. Now, enjoy the halftime show, my friends. Here we go.
Fins up, gather round. Miami ran teams into the ground. Aqua and white, our colors proud. Let's hear those cheers, make them loud. Yeah, Vince. Rocket arm, the ball takes flight. Marino's aim takes the game. A precision decision, his instincts on point. His spiral clean, drills through the air. A high-speed gift to his wide receiver. Neon nights in their sights, whether at their home or when they roam. Miami Heat, tough to beat. They don't know defeat. Oh, Miami's on fire. Dolphins alive wire. Marino's arm, it's dynamite. The march taking flight down the line by design. From stands echo fans. Dolphins got another win. Fins up. Runs like thunder, catches straight lightning. Clayton's game is claimed to fame. Finding holes in the defense, the other team quickly dismissed. Didn't need luck, he had the skills. Oh, Miami's on fire. Dolphins alive wire. Marino's arm, it's dynamite. The march taking flight down the line by design. From stands echo fans. Dolphins got another
I forgot I was muted. All right. Let me redo my all right. That was a fun one. Oh, Bomb Jacks. Fuck you, Bomb Jacks. You suck. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. We would have, but we didn't have audio. But I think you could top the Saints season Super Bowl halftime show, but you might have with that one. Well done. Thanks, Corey. I appreciate that, man. See, the Saints one, it came out really good, but it was a little harder than I would have preferred normally. Like, I don't like to listen to a lot of screamo. Some of it's okay, but so that's why this time I wanted to dial it back. And especially being Miami, it kind of felt, it's kind of like sounds like a fun song at the beach, which I think fit Miami pretty well. And like I said, my brother Man Amongst Machines wrote that song, so make sure you guys check out his channel too. He does a lot of cool AI music. He puts in a lot of prompts. He wrote those lyrics. Like, those lyrics are his. He does research on these teams, and he's not a football fan. He just likes making these videos for me, and as kind of a favor, it's kind of a fun bonding thing we've got. You know, we'll sit there and talk about football, which is something we normally would have never talked about because he was not into it. So Tecmo Super Bowl is kind of, it's got us collaborating, and we love it. He says he has a lot of fun putting those together, the songs, and then I put the video together. I use my highlights, and then I do all that, the AI images you guys saw. I was in there earlier today. I was just making those. It was a lot of fun. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Corey. I'm always curious how you guys will feel about some of these things. I need to release the Saints Super Bowl halftime show on my channel. I did it with the Broncos. I just need to do it with the Saints. Oh man, drop pass. And I need to do it also with the Dolphins. I'll probably be doing that. Maybe I'll put the Saints one out. Oh shoot, I went out of bounds. But I'll put those out in case you guys want to see just that video, just the halftime show. Nice, got it in. Okay, so we're doing okay. Like, we're up. We've kept them out of the end zone, and we've visited the end zone. That's our third time there. So we're sitting pretty. The Niners have quite the hole to dig out of. They could. Like, they can score quick. They have the potential to score really fast. So we just got to keep our strategy going. Keep using Oliver. If we get a big turnover, that could seal the game. I'm thinking one big turnover, and that might just about do it. They've still got time, though. This game is not over quite yet, I think. Okay, block pass. That's good. Drain that clock. 2nd down and 10. Here they come. I've been guarding against that all game. JB Brown with the sack. To Taylor. He's going to probably catch this one. Yeah, he does. Taylor's always doing that. He's been killing us this game, man. He's been ripping off a lot of big catches. They haven't really thrown to Jerry. I'm just kind of surprised. Figured Jerry would get a little more action. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This could be... Oh, no. Man. And he's going to take it, too. That's some of that Tecmo Super Bowl bullshit right there. That was some bullshit. Absolute bullshit. See, that's how the game's gonna have to score, and that's why I like to be up by more than like 2 possessions, because the game does crap like that. It's absolutely stupid. That's not a fair touchdown. That's bullshit. 24-10. Come on, man. See, you can play good defense and then get screwed. I'm just glad we're up. Okay, take it out. Good return. 33 seconds left in the third. Let's get another touchdown. Oh, God. Thank God it went out of bounds. Okay. Well, Corey, I've been put out of the playoffs by the Niners, and so when there was a guy that used to visit my channel quite a bit, and he gave me some pointers for playing the Niners, and so he kind of helped me. His name was TSB Productions. I don't know if he still uploads. I haven't seen him online in a while, several months. But he helped me become better. There's a lot of people that were in my chat that actually helped me improve, helped me understand more of the logistics side of Tecmo Super Bowl. So ever since I started the channel, I've just gotten better and better. I used to never look at stats, which I don't, it's kind of crazy to think about. Now that I've gotten better, I'm like, I can't believe I wasn't looking at stats before. Now I use the bench. I used to never use the bench. And I know that's crazy. Now I look at the bench and I go, dude, like Jim Jensen on the Dolphins, he was just a surprise on the bench. And oh crap. The bench will have some surprises on it for you to swap in and out and pay attention to the conditions of the players and stuff. All right, so we're doing good. Like, figure they're down once again. 3 touchdowns. Are they gonna pull some more bullshit? No, Roger Craig. So the Niners are gonna say if we beat them, it's because Roger Craig got put out. That's what they're gonna do. You have a good strat when you scramble and go out of bounds. You know, Corey, it's something. It's high percentage football that I try to play, and how did he get that? That looks short. That seems short, but if you could 100% of the time get 5 yards, it seems like an obvious play, doesn't it? Like, why not? Now, obviously, if I can burst out more or get a good pass on, that works too, but yeah, exactly. You got it, Corey. And you know Tecmo Super Bowl, it will cheat if you give it a chance. Let me look what they did. They didn't get a legitimate touchdown. They got a cheap touchdown off of their own fumble. I had them stopped. There we go. Come on. Let's get another useless touchdown just because we got to embarrass them a little bit. It's AI, bro. We got to take them down. Tony Page, big catch. Up to the 22. Let's run it with Sammy Smith. Wow. Try it with Sammy Smith again. I've been trying to cram the run game down the computer's throat a lot this season, trying not to throw quite as often as I do. Man, sometimes it's just not even worth trying to run the ball. Jim Jensen in the middle. I like that. There it is. Just wide open in the middle of the field. He's got good hands, man. He's got like a 75 reception rating. Fantastic. 38-10. I did not know I'd be kicking the Niners' ass quite like this. Of course, the Dolphins are a solid team. Oops. This is cool, man. This is another Frugal McGee first. I've never won an entire season with the Dolphins. Never done it before. And if it wasn't for you guys and the channel, oh, an interception. Wow. Yeah, if it wasn't for you guys and running this channel, I probably would have never done it because I wouldn't have had interest in doing this normally. I don't want to get Duper injured. He needs to be able to go to Hawaii and enjoy his off season. I don't want him to. Oh man. Is this how we're gonna cap it out to Clayton? Aw, that would have been cool. 38-10 though. Good game, man. Good game. Woo! Dolphins came to play. Only 33 yards on the ground, but we held them to only 40. We did a good job. Rush defense, kick some ass. We held them down to 120 yards through the air. We got 190. Pretty solid. Good day, man. Our defense just really stepped up. 38-10, man. Awesome. All right. Well, let's enjoy our reward. Yes. We did it. Wow. Thank you guys for being here for this season. Make sure you guys vote in the poll. We've got some fun things. I put the Cowboys on there. I put the Buccaneers on there. I put the Packers on there. And I put the Rams on there. So pick one of those teams. Thanks, Dan. 38-10. Hey, you know what? Pretty good day, huh, Dan? That's the Dan I'll be joining here in a few moments to play some Phasmophobia tonight. That'll be fun. Yeah, thank you guys for being here. I don't even know how many people we got in chat right now. Unfortunately, I can't see it on my PC. I'd have to pull up my stream on my phone or something. Guess I could do that.
I can't see.
Really? Only 9, huh? I thought we'd get a few more, a little more turnout. That's all right. Voted Rams, but those are all good choices. Yeah, I thought all those choices were pretty fun. I'm trying to figure out a challenge season for the Giants, because I still got to win with them. I don't think I've ever won the Super Bowl with them either. So, you guys, you know, if you think of a challenge idea for a Giants season sometime, don't be afraid in the comment section or somewhere. You can get my attention. I always check comments at least once or twice a day. I try to. Sometimes I get back kind of late, especially on days when I work. But if you ever have an idea for how I could do a Giant season where it'd be challenging but not impossible, I could try to do like a defense only season. I don't know how that would work, and I'd have to change that once the postseason comes, because that's impossible. You couldn't do just defense, I don't think. All right, so we did it. Well, guys, thank you for joining me. That was a fun one. Oh, man. And in case anybody's wondering, I should have this thing edited. I'm going to condense it down and all that good stuff. And I'll have that up in case you missed it. I'll have it up probably maybe tomorrow. Maybe in the morning. Well, it'll come out tomorrow evening. What's up, Trent? How are you doing, man? So I'm going to be switching off here in a few moments, and I'm going to be playing Phasmophobia with Dan. If anybody y'all want to hop on over and watch us play that, and if not, you guys have a good night. Hope enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening. Man, I almost wish that game was longer. I was kind of having fun, and it sucks when there's only one game to play. But anyways, guys, y'all have a good night, and take care of yourself. Take care of others, and I'll see you guys. Well, I'm thinking on Tuesday I'll be starting the new season, so maybe I'll see you guys on Tuesday night, about 8 p.m., I'm thinking. So feel free to hang out. We'll start our new season.